Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode on our road to 100k in crypto. If you are new to the channel, kindly consider subscribing to help me on my journey in sharing this journey with everyone. All right, let's get into it. So, this wallet now is sitting at 22,963. If you're familiar with with this particular journey on the road to 100k in crypto, you know that there's three wallets that I'm tracking, and this is wallet one. We were down to about 21,000 something with all the recent issues with Trump and President Xi in China and all these tweets that were going out that was affecting the market badly. We saw Bitcoin come down as low as $108,000. Ethereum dropped below 4,000, and XRP was down at $2 30 something cents. But there's been a bit of a recovery in the market. We can see that Bitcoin is now 113,561. Ethereum is back over 4K. XRP is now at $2.62, so it's gained about 30 cents. BNB is still hovering over 1,000. XLM still down at around 30 cents. But our portfolio, this particular wallet, is up 2%, up $474 from yesterday. So, when the market is down, you got to hold your nerve, because some people may have panic sold their crypto in what seemed like a crash, but we held our nerve, and now the market is recovering, and our wallet is almost back at 23,000. It's been up as high as 25, but we're in it for the long haul, so we're good. We keep holding, and we just gonna keep holding, because I don't plan on selling any of my crypto right now. I'm just gonna keep holding. So let's look at wallet two. Wallet two is now up over $19,242. It was, again, this one dropped as low as 17,000, and so we've been able to recover about a $2,000 unrealized gains on this wallet. So looking good again. This wallet was as high as 21,000 at one point, but again, I look at Bitcoin as something that's here to stay. I personally believe that the day that one Bitcoin will be $1 million, that day is coming, right? So, and my approach is long term. My investment is long term. I'm not trading. I'm not leveraging. I'm just buying and holding. And a lot of this cryptos that I've had for a while. In fact, currently I'm not really buying any crypto. I'm just holding what I have. Most of what I'm buying now is stocks and ETFs, right? So most of my money is going into equities right now. I still buy a little bit of crypto here and there on the third wallet that I'm going to show you, but I'm not aggressively buying crypto at the moment. I'm just going to enjoy the gains as the market goes up or down, but I'm holding for the long haul, and I'm confident that we are going to get to that 100k in crypto, because we're already close, right? This one is pretty much 20,000. The first one we looked at is 20 close to 23,000. So we're up already over 40k USD. Convert that to Canadian, that's like over $60,000. So we're getting close. And I'm sure once the market rallies within the next, maybe not necessarily this cycle, but I think within the next 5 years, I think we should be able to hit that 100k mark, if not before. Right, so this particular wallet is sitting at 19,234, and wallet three. I started wallet three because I wanted to encourage people who feel like maybe because they don't have a lot of money, they can't invest, and this was me wanting to demonstrate and show them that even with small amounts of money, you can still build something up. Because even though I'm not, like I said, I'm not aggressively buying crypto right now, but I am buying a little bit at a time on this particular wallet, because I wanted to do a journey where you build a wallet from scratch with nothing, and maybe all you have is $20, $10, $50, or maybe once in a while you might have a few $100 to throw at it. And when we started this particular wallet, we started with about $200, and as you can see, we're now sitting at over 2,000. We're sitting at $2,500, right? So, and we just buy a little bit at a time. And this is an encouragement to you. If you're watching this and you don't have a lot of money and you feel like you're behind and you can't build wealth, and you know, what's $10 going to do? What's $20 going to do? Start where you are. You don't have to be great to get started, but you do got to get started to be great. Like, look at my last purchase of Ethereum, right? This is my last purchase of Ethereum on the 24th, a couple of days ago, $20, right? The one before that, $200. Start where you are. You know, you don't gotta have 1,000 to get started. Even with your $10, you can get started. Put it in, and then just keep buying. Whenever you have some extra money, throw it into it, and you build it up gradually. See, I bought some XRP, $20 worth of XRP 2 days ago. The one before that, $30. Just buying it bit and just build it. Just build it gradually, bit at a time, one step at a time. One step at a time. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. The road to wealth is not a sprint, guys. It's a marathon, and so we're just doing it step by step. So, you know, we're seeing some good recoveries in the market now. This wallet was down to like 2,300, and now we're pushing 2,500 again on this wallet. So, looking good. Like I said, you know, I'm not really. Most of my money right now is going into equities, into stocks and ETFs. I'm trying to really build up my equity portfolios, because I feel like I'm a bit heavy in crypto, and I wanna have more exposure in the equities. So I'm buying companies like Microsoft. I'm buying Nvidia. I'm buying Apple. I'm buying Alibaba. Those type of companies, and I'm also into ETFs. VFV, VUN. These are like Canadian ETFs that track the S&P 500 and the total stock market index. I also have some high yield dividend ETFs like ZWC and things of that nature. XIT, which is a technology ETF, and that's performed really well actually. XIT has done like, I think, close to 30%. Yeah, close to 30% between May, June this year and now. So that's you know, I don't really talk too much about my stocks. Maybe I might start showing some of my stock portfolio on here, but the main goal here is to get to 100k in crypto, and I'm just sharing that journey. So that's where we are right now. The wallets are recovering nicely. We've had some nice recovery after the crash that we had recently. So yeah, that's where we are. I will continue to give you updates from time to time. If you are interested in continue to follow this journey, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Also hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching, and I encourage you to check out the previous episodes if you haven't done so already, so you can just see the ups and downs of our journey, because it's never just a straight line up. You know, there's times when the market is doing well and our wallets is high, and then we go through the lows, and I want you to see the highs and lows, because that's the life of an investor, so that if you're going to be investing, you're prepared, and you know what you're in for. It's not just an upward trajectory. There's going to be up days, there's going to be down days, but if you hold your nerve and you have a long-term view, ultimately I believe you will win. And that's my message. That's what I'm trying to show through this journey. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to follow the journey, like the videos, check out some of the other videos on the channel. I do have other content on the channel as well around crypto and investing in the stock market, so make sure you check those out as well. Support your boy. I would really appreciate your support. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Peace.